Hello, this is Norio Hayakawa from Albuquerque, New Mexico. I'm right here, not too far from Socorro, New Mexico, probably about half an hour drive from here. But I'm right here looking at this very fascinating Black Butte, which I think that it could be some kind of a volcanic plug. It's well, in the wintertime, it's really totally black, and it's some kind of a volcanic plug. But right now it's summer, and you see the greenery, on the slopes of that Black Butte. But here I have a gentleman, a friend of mine, Josh Ainstow, whom I have known for many, many years. Actually, he told me that he did listen to Art Bell, in which many years ago, and I became a friend of Josh. But anyway, Josh, what is this place anyway? And are we near this road that leads to White Sands Missile Range? Because this is a private road, it says, private property, but do you think that this road could lead towards White Sands Missile Range?
Sure, yes. Some of the maps I've looked at, especially some of the older ones from the 50s, there is 4 to 5 roads that lead directly from here, Highway 60, back to White Sands Missile Range, into the missile testing territory. One of them is Route 5. This possibly, there's two gates, this one and another one. They each just, the only thing that makes the difference is the numbers. This could possibly be the Route 5 if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, that's very interesting, because according to the Google map, let's say that this road goes further south towards Socorro, but when you get to Socorro, there's a highway that crosses, so this dirt road will probably end right before that highway that's, between Socorro and this area. But anyway, it's fascinating that this road could be a private White Sands Missile Range private road, at least until that highway. But anyway, I understand that you had come here many times, and you had actually seen some military aircraft flying above. Just tell me about this, Josh.
Yes, sir. They've been testing drones out here as well. At night, you could see the typical triangle drones with your 3 look like huge LED lights, and then you also see military vehicles that is like your MRAP, your Buffalo, that would be your typical anti-ballistic vehicles used in Afghanistan, and soldiers that drive them that particularly, I think, don't want the locals riding any more four-wheelers or things in this area. And it happens to be when they appear is when they're testing drones or unidentified craft in this area. That different shapes, different sizes, speeds, some cigar shaped, and some that as soon as you look at them, get your phone, go to take a photo, gone, and it's gone from here and reappears over here.
That is amazing. And Josh, I understand you actually live not too far from here, and you've moved to this area several years ago.
Yes, sir. I came from Charleston, South Carolina. I did gas and steam turbines in government work, so I know how propulsion works, and I know this isn't your standard military vehicles. That after I moved out here, the first things that I seen that caught my attention is coming from the Ladrones and from down south of Socorro this way was the B-52 stealth bombers. I seen 3 times coming here, and very low, lower than what the average person gets to see them fly at.
Wow, that is just amazing, and I'm sure that there's definitely something here just the fact that this is a private road, dirt road towards White Sands missile range, and it's a private White Sands missile range road, and the very fact that there is this volcanic plug right here, totally black volcanic plug, and right now it's kind of green, but when it gets cooler, I think this color of this fascinating hill is totally black.
Yes, it is. It looks like a big, huge piece of, back in the day, like I explained it to some people here, they've never seen the gas grills to where you would buy one, and in the gas grill would come a bag of either red lava rock or black lava rock. And this looks like one big, huge piece of very porous volcanic rock. And when you walk these areas out here, that volcano exploded many, many years ago, but you can walk out here and find, for you rock hunters, find the volcanic rock just laying everywhere in this area.
Wow, that is amazing. And just until recently, I understand that Black Butte was open for public, for hiking, but suddenly it seemed like all the roads are closed.
Yes, sir. I talked to some of the locals because some of the born and raised New Mexicans here told me to come to this location to get more volcanic rock for my property. And I come one day to investigate, and there's gates up, there's locks. I talked to locals that four-wheel, and they have the side-by-sides, and they said actual government officials told them this is no longer public land, you can't hike here, and you have to leave. But if you do Google this, it does say on Google you can hike it. It gives you the amount of time it would take to get to the top, the amount of time to get back down. So I don't know why that would still be posted if the government doesn't want anybody in this.
That is so amazing. I'm so thankful for this Josh Ainscow that explained the very strange nature of this area. Anyway, this is Norio Hayakawa from Albuquerque reporting.